Hello everyone, Marge here, and I warmly welcome you to the channel. I'm so glad to have you here. And in today's tutorial, I want us to make this round beaded keychain. Okay, it is very easy to make. Anyone can make this. Okay, so grab your tools and materials and let's get beading. So you need some beads. These are size 10 sugar beads, a keychain, and then you need a cutter or a scissors, and this 0.7 fishing line. You can use 0.8. So to proceed, you cut a new fishing line. This was about 40 inches long, okay, and then you string 4 beads like so, and then we are going to cross into the fourth one with the other side of the fishing line like this, okay, and then you pull. So you fix one on the left, one on the right, and then you fix one on the left again, and you cross with your other one. So basically, this is all we are going to be doing, all right? You fix one on the left, one on the right, one on the left again, and you cross. So we want to make 10 of the rings. We've made 3. This is the fourth one. You're going to cross with the last one like so, and then you pull. Make sure you're pulling tight, okay? You fix one on the left, one on the right, and we cross with the last one, okay? So we've made 5. We've got 5 more to go. That is 5 rings, okay? So we are going to make 5 more. You fix one on the left, one on the right, and then you cross with the last one. So you can decide to make this keychain with just one color, okay? I chose to make it with 2 colors. It's my choice. So when it comes to colors, you can choose any color that you prefer, okay? So this is what we have. We've got one more to go, all right? So this is the 10th one. We fix one on the left, we fix our keychain, and then we fix one on the right, okay? We want to crisscross into the bead on the side because we want to form like a ring, okay? And then we are just crisscrossing both ends of the fishing line into the bead on the side, okay? So you see, we have joined the mats together, all right? So with the fishing line, we go through those 2 beads, okay? We just want to pass the fishing line through the beads to face the opposite direction. So this is the second bead we are entering, and then we are going to enter one more, which is that bead, okay? And take your time and do it, all right? So we are just going to pass the other side into that same bead again. We just want both ends of the fishing line coming out of that bead, the one I've just pointed. Beautiful. So you see what we've just done? We've just passed the fishing line through to be in that bead facing us. Okay, this one. So we want to build our inner parts. All right. So on the left fishing line, we'll go ahead and fix 2 beads. And then we cross. So with the right, we enter the next bead on the right. And then on the left, we fix 1 bead and cross. You make sure you pull tight, okay? So we enter with the right fishing line. So basically, this is all we are going to be doing throughout, okay? You fix one on the left and then you cross with the right. We enter with the right fishing line, fix one on the left, and we cross with the right. We enter with the right fishing line, we fix one and cross. So you can see this step is very easy. I told you it's very easy and anyone can make this, okay? So we go ahead and fix one again. And then when you're doing this, you make sure you're pulling tight at your work so that your work will be firm, okay? I'm very particular when it comes to tightening up our work because the beauty of your work lies in how firm it is, okay? So we enter another bead and then we fix one and we cross. So we've got two more to go. So like I said, you can choose to make this with one color. You know, it's up to you, okay? And then we cross. And that is the last one we've just made, okay? With the left fishing line, we are going to go through the pink bead on the side next to it, okay? We go through the pink bead. So we just want to pass our fishing line through the beads to come out of the other side, okay? So we go into that bead and then we are going to go into that bead again, just pass it through, all right? You take your time with it. So this is what we have. It's looking pretty already, you see? And then we go through two beads, all right? So we want the fishing line to come out of that bead. So we go through that bead, okay? And then with the other side, we will do same. We will go through two beads. So basically, we just want the fishing line to come out of the opposite direction in one bead, you know, facing the opposite direction. Okay, I hope you understand. Yes. So we are going to continue with building the inner for this side. Because of the keychain, it's a bit sketchy, so you take your time. So to proceed, we fix two beads on the left and cross with the right. So just as we did for the other side, that is all we are going to keep repeating, okay? So I'll just forward the video a bit and keep weaving, okay? Keep weaving. And so basically that's all we are doing. So I'm on Instagram, just to let you know. So if you want to give me a follow, please do so. I'm on Facebook and TikTok at Match Crystals. So if you want to show me any of your creation using my tutorial, I'll be more than happy to see it. So you can reach out to me on Instagram at Match Crystals, okay? And let's connect. And I'll also want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and do so. There's a lot to learn here. So we've come to the end of our key ring, okay? So it's now time to secure the ends of our fishing line. And as we always do, we are going to pass the fishing line through a couple more beads, okay, to secure it. It's very important if you don't want your work to fall apart. So you just do as I'm doing, okay? So we've just crisscrossed both ends of the fishing line into that bead, okay? So with each side of the fishing line, we are just going to pass the fishing line through almost all the beads if you can, okay, for one side, and then the other side we will go ahead and do same, okay. So you just have to do as I'm doing. You see we have two ends of the line, so you pass one through the other side and then you flip it and repeat the same steps for the other one. and make sure you've gone through as many beads as possible to secure your work and also to tighten it up, okay? So just do what I'm doing, and that is all you need to do, okay? So after you're done, you just trim off your work nicely, okay? You cut off the excess, and voila, we are done. So congratulations if you've come this far, and if you were successful in making yours, I just want to congratulate you. As you can see, this is so pretty, and I love the colors that I chose. I made these in other colors just to inspire you. So if you want to make it in any other color, it's your choice. So we've come to the end of the tutorial. Please like, comment, and share, okay? And please subscribe to the channel, and I would love to hear your thoughts about today's tutorial in the comment section. All right, I'll see you in another one.